What it is, what it is. We got my boy DoloSolid in the building, man. Make a documentary, man. You know, and let you know a little bit about what DoloSolid mean, you know what I'm saying, and what DoloSolid came from.
Basically, the meaning of Dolo is don't overlook obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Like, most folks will overlook some shit instead of going through the motion or going through the phase. And that's something I learned not to do, never overlook something. Because as soon as you try to overlook something, that's when some shit come bear down on you. So that's Dolo, and my partner call me Dolo because I always go do my own shit. And solid is just some shit that I want around me. That's some shit that's me, and that's just stamped. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be known solid. So if you ain't solid and you get offended by the word solid, I don't want you around me.
Right. So where you originally from?
I'm originally born in Colorado Springs, Colorado, but when we moved to Atlanta, we first moved to East Point, Washington Road. You know what I'm saying? But that was with when my mom and my little brother daddy was together. So when they split up, we moved to the east side. I went to every middle school on the east side. Rita, Lithonia, Cedar Grove, all that shit. At 14, we moved to Dallas. Cause my mom and my stepdaddy was going through shit. I'm thinking it's just gonna be for a little summer trip, you know what I'm saying? We come back after the summertime. I ended up staying in Dallas from 13 all the way to 16, going on 17. So the reason why I left Dallas, cause my grandma wouldn't let me leave. So I'm thinking, okay, if I act out, if I cut up, skip school, be married, smoke weed, gang bang, she'll eventually get tired of my ass. And that's exactly what she did. But at that point, my mama had moved away from Atlanta again. She moved to Louisville, Kentucky. So when I'm thinking I'm on the Greyhound bus on my way to Atlanta, the bus stop in Kentucky. And I'm not knowing where the fuck I'm at, but I see my mama out there like, yeah, come on. So I was there from 17 all the way to 20. What made me move back when I was 20, me and my baby mama broke up. I kept going to jail and shit about stupid shit. I was like, bro, fuck this shit. I'm finna finally go back to Atlanta. And while I was in Kentucky, I was on probation and shit, getting locked up. So I had a lot of shit that was holding me back from coming back to Atlanta. And then I was still a teenager, so I really didn't have no say so. I wouldn't tell my mama where I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? I had to be wherever mama was at. But when I hit 20, I reached my fed up point, came back to Atlanta, and ever since then, been on the south side. But I always had family on the south side though. You feel what I'm saying? Council Gate, Flat Shows, feel me? State Park, Gabby Road, OTV, Alexander Landing, all this shit. I always had family, so it ain't like they just knew, like, nah, I always had family. It's just, I'm grown now, I'm here.
So, like, what started you, like, gang banging? Like,
shit, what started
because you were left out without a father, you know.
That played a big part of it. You feel me? I started gang banging when I moved to Texas. Like, when I first moved to Atlanta, when I was from 4 to 13, I wasn't gang banging, but I was in the neighborhood though. Like, I really wasn't stunning. I didn't really know what it was, you know what I'm saying? Until I hit about 12, 13. So when I moved to Texas, it's like, damn, I'm somewhere completely new. Because at that point, all I knew was Atlanta. So when I'm in Dallas, Texas, everything big as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Everything different. So I felt like I didn't know nobody. So the folks that I did get up under in Texas, they was all Crips, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was, you feel me? You know, my brothers, and that's what I needed at the time, because I didn't have no brothers. It was just me and my sister. My sister, I was doing her own thing, so it just left me by myself. So like, that's what it was.
Half of the time that be the case. Most niggas got to get down because they ain't got no guidance. They need somebody to guide them through life, like, you know, because motherfucking big homies be like big brothers, though. So, you know.
I mean, shit, big homies back then, now that I think about it, big homies back then really had us crashing out. Because they wasn't really putting no sense in our head. They was really telling us to go do dummy missions and whoop whoop. So, like, my definition of OG is an OG, somebody who gonna put some sense in your head and stop you from doing the bullshit and give you an ultimatum to go do this instead of doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm 26. I look at myself as an OG. I don't give a fuck. I was supposed to be doing a long time ago all the shit I done did. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, my advice to the young niggas, like, learn from your mistakes, learn from other folk mistakes, and do you. And don't try to gain the crowd attention just because what another nigga doing.
So what type of music you bring into the rap game?
Man, I'm bringing that straight hard trap shit, that straight Dolo shit, some shit that these niggas gon' feel. I got some heartfelt songs too now, don't get me wrong, it ain't always about trap this, trap that. I can switch it up, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you some shit about how my son died. I can tell you about some shit how a nigga getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit. So I'm real diverse.
Like, what was your first time getting locked up?
The first time I got locked up, I was like 11 on Panola Road at the Publix. Me and my niggas, we came from the apartments across the street. You know, you go in there stealing candy and shit. So one day, one of the lines didn't have a cash. You feel me later right there? So we thinking, we over to put stuff in our pocket. It was a door right here with the glass mirror. They hit us with the finesse. They on the other side looking to come out the door quick.
So y'all thought y'all got away.
Look, the counter pulled door so quick. They said, we already been watching you. You know, my real name is Jameer. So they already knew that. We've been watching you, Jameer. Come on, claim. Tell me, you know what I'm saying? But I was only in there for like a few hours because I was still a minor.
You ain't have time for anybody to try to scare you up with that money.
But like the first real time I got locked up, I was 17. That's when I first started getting locked up, when I was 17. My first charge was terroristic, threatening, and assault on the principals.
Damn.
The fuck nigga was trying me, like, you know how they tell you tuck your shirt in, pull your pants up and shit. So it was at the end of the day, the bell rang for the buses, everybody goes to their butt. He stopped me out of everybody talking about, pull your pants up, tuck your shirt in, I ain't finna let you leave. I'm like, fuck nigga, I will beat your ass. You trying to, it's the end of the day, you worried about some pants. So the nigga let me go, you feel me? But I pulled my pants up, brought my fist up. So I guess he, you know what I'm talking big shit to him. So I leave, get on the bus. I'm at the house kicking it just like that here. Feel me, chilling, little brother running around. All I hear is, jump up. I start hearing the walkie-talkie. I said, that the maintenance man or some shit? Mom like, who that is? I'm like, nobody don't even worry about it. I think they're the wrong door. Because at that point, I know it's 12. So she come open the door. What the fuck you done did? Let me open the door. Yes, can I help y'all? We looking for, oh, y'all looking for him? Go ahead and take him. I don't give a fuck what he did. Took my head downtown. I was 17, but they charged me as an adult because I was a senior in high school. So after that, I got out after that. Got a fucking robbery charge. At the fucking mall, I robbed a white lady for skipping me in the line on Black Friday. You feel what I'm saying? Ran at the mall, goddamn. Went to the side of the mall because I'm seeing 12 going by like this. I'm on the side of the mall, so I'm thinking they all gone. So I walk out the side of it. As soon as I take one step like this, freeze, put your motherfucking hands up. And they came to me, put the pistol in my head, you know what I'm saying? He had that bitch like right here, knee in my back, you feel me? So I'll blow your fucking head off, nigga. So that police brutality, all that shit real. But yeah, ever since then, nigga kept getting locked up for stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Why would you say it'd be like stupid shit? Is it like something that you did that you did the first time to get locked up for?
I mean, nah, every time I got locked up, it was for some different shit.
But it was all stupid shit, like.
I mean, it was stupid shit when I'm sitting in the cell, like. I'm like, man, I could be on the block right now. I'm in the cell. I got court fees now, lawyer fees now. Like, at first, I ain't had nothing to do. Worry about go re-up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting in the cell fucked up. Like, that shit is stupid. But that shit helped me mature though. Like, you know, God got a way of sitting you down and goddamn.
So you always had the hustle in you, basically.
I always had the hustle in me. I got that shit from my mama.
No.
I got that shit from my mama. And my
So do you think it's actually worth getting a 9 to 5?
Yeah, I ain't one of these niggas that be like, fuck a job, whoop the whoop. Cause I get out here and work a job. And if I really like that motherfucker, I'm gonna be at that motherfucker for a long time. But if I don't like it, they gonna catch the vibe, oh, this nigga on the hill for a little bit and he gone. But ain't nothing wrong with a job. It take money to make money. Whichever way you make money to make money, do it. But a job is legit and it's for the long term. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Like, go punch in real quick and punch out and go do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when I'm done with the job, like I basically want to own my own business at this point. Like,
yeah, I mean that's the ultimate goal. But in between time, yeah, motherfuckers need jobs. Because some days you might have a slow day in the trap. But you know you got a for sure check coming in on Friday that's gonna make up for whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you'll still be able to, you know what I'm saying? That's why most niggas crash out, go rob a nigga, fuck a job, I'm finna just go get it out the street, which is cool, cause I didn't get it, but sometimes we gotta think, like men, you know, that's a different story though.
Right. So I be hearing a lot of people talking about, you know, Atlanta this and Atlanta that and College Park this and College Park that. What's the difference between Atlanta and College Park? What would you say?
This is the direct difference. If you look on Google Maps, and you type in Atlanta, Georgia on Google Maps, it's gonna show you a map. It's gonna say Atlanta, East Point, College Park, Union City, you know what I'm saying, Riverdale, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. That's the difference. Atlanta's up here, College Park right here. Atlanta up here, west side, this is the south side.
Mm-hmm.
South side, you know what I'm saying? It's simple, you feel me? Like, certain parts of College Park do run through Fulton County, but it's not the city limits of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call it South Fulton, you know what I'm saying? Or Old National East College Park. But that's the city and this is the south side.
So, you know, I noticed that that boy Chains from over here. Have you ever ran into 2 Chain or either Gunna or?
I mean, yeah, I done ran into Gunna before. Yeah, what that was, they got that old Nat Day, 2019, old Nat Day. I'll never forget that shit. He came through, I had the goddamn blue phone posits on. I had the goddamn blue phone posits on. We got them beat him with some fresh ass black pants, fresh temp fade. He walked up. I'm like, what's wrong, cuz? He looking, I'm looking. Let me get a picture, man. Kicked it, seen his partners out. He performed this shit. Even when he walked back through the crowd, the nigga dapped me up like this, you know what I'm saying? Through a neighborhood, kept it going. Yeah, I done seen Gunna, Nephew, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, out of Gunna, Thug, Nephew, who would you like to work with once you like get your foot in the door?
Nephew and Gunna. Matter of fact, all 3 of them.
Right.
But if you want to put it in the order, I want to work with Nephew, Gunna, then Thug. Well, really Thug and Gunna is, you know, really 1 and 1.
Right.
So it'll be Nephew and then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause
Okay.
Nephew, you might see Nephew in the hood, for real.
Right.
It's very seldom you see Gunna. He might come, go to Walmart, pay for everybody in the hood, some shit. Go, you know what I'm saying, Shady Part. But like Nephew on the block for real.
So, you know, I know a lot of people be saying Shady Park and they don't know what Shady Park really is. Let a person know where Shady Park at and who be in Shady Park.
Man, Shady Park is on Flat Shoulder Road, you feel me, South Fulton, you feel me, the jungle. Please don't go over there playing and get ate up by the 60s, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas is rolling real hard and them niggas don't mind biting your ass up, you know what I'm saying? They get real cracking over there. And you know what I'm saying? That's the hood. And ain't no other way. That's Gunna neighborhood and the jungle. Don't go over there playing.
Cause I was locked up with a guy from the Roller 60s. He actually come from off of Shady Park, so I know what's going on over there. Like a lot of people don't know about Atlanta or don't know about the South Side of Shady Park, man. Just stay in your area.
Please don't go to Point of Rigs on that bullshit. Cause guess what? Them young niggas is popping out the woods with them real sticks. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna fire your ass up. It's the jungle.
So how long have you been rapping right now?
I've been rapping since I was like. I started writing when I was like 9. When I started to learn how to write, like write my thoughts down. I learned that at 9. I started speaking it out when I was like 12, 13. I started really taking rap serious when I made my first.
So basically, practice make perfect. Like you just stayed on until you
this
made it.
This the time like at 16, 17, I made my first song. It really wasn't shit, but to me it was like a stepping stone. So then from 19 all the way to 23, I was just going in the studio, going in, make song. The folks is really fucking with it, but they just telling me I gotta keep that same energy, I gotta keep that same flow. So that's something I learned over and over time, and here I am today. A lot of folk really fuck with me on the slick, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit for real.
So how long you plan on being in the rap game?
Man, I plan on being in this shit for longevity, for the long term. I ain't just trying to make no one-hit wonder or just get my first check, fuck it off, and then I'm gone. Like, I'm trying to really build a brand. I'm really trying to stamp this shit. I'm really trying to build a team. Like, I'm really trying to build me. You know what I'm saying? So this shit ain't no, I'm gonna just get this real quick and I'm gonna get the fuck on. Nah, they gonna get used to my face. They gonna know who the fuck DoloSolid is. They gonna get recognized. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So you plan on building a label?
Yeah, I wanna be a CEO. I wanna be my own boss. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Make your own decision.
Yeah, make my own decision. Like I say, everything is a stepping stone. Like right now, I'm 26, but I'm still a...
Right now, it's best to sign yourself. Like you get a nigga that can help you out, they got money. And he can believe in your dream and he help you out with some money. but never sign with that nigga. Cause one thing about it, you gonna always owe that nigga money.
Yeah, we right about that. I don't like owing niggas money. Cause I don't like niggas owing me money. And I know how it is. Sometimes some shit might fuck up. And you can't pay somebody back. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's pros and cons to this shit. Pros and cons.
Alright. So it's like, what you think about the pandemic shit, like the coronavirus shit, like going on right now?
Man, I think at this point, I don't really give a fuck. Cause get what? They gonna do what the fuck they wanna do anyway. They been doing what the fuck they wanna do. So why you think they not gonna keep doing what the fuck they wanna do? So it's like, we gotta adapt to everything that they throwing at us. Regardless if it's trying to kill us or make us stronger. We gotta come out strong regardless. So it's like, we gotta stay woke. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused.
Like 2020, we was at a standstill, and
Man,
that
yes.
kind of fucked me up because we couldn't hardly leave out the house. And
Man, but look though, I was still on the block though. 12 pushing up on me curfew, nigga, fuck you. I ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Turn my back, put my hoodie on, walk down the cut. He ride around the side, me, we not finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the travel lines, all that shit. Fucking with Super 8, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? The pandemic really fucked a lot of folks up, but it really helped a lot of folks come up. So I maintained through it, and I'm still maintaining. This shit ain't over with, and we don't know when it's gonna be over with. But until then, I'ma still do what I do, still push myself to be better, and goddamn keep growing. This shit ain't gonna stop, so why should I stop? You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. Oh, should never stop for nobody. Keep that shit going, especially if you got a passion for it, something that you love to do. I see you can have your sidekick with you most of the time when he's around. Baby goat. we both definitely gotta get him together. You and him together. Interview.
You know, it ain't, Baby Go could be outside right now, part. You know what I'm saying? We never know where he at. But get what? I'm my boy. And if you play with him, it's gonna be the last time you play with anybody. And that's just straight facts. You know what I'm saying? Real shout out my boy Baby Go.
That's real. That's love.
Real.
Brotherly love right there. That's what's up. And you gonna have more people out there like that, man. You got a lot of other people that be hating on the next nigga.
We ain't doing no hate.
Yeah.
We ain't doing no hate.
Cause you can help him, he can help you.
That's all it's about.
Something like that.
And anybody who know me know I got a creative mind. Anybody know I got a good soul. It's just I've been through shit just like the next motherfucker. So you gotta really know me to know me. You know what I'm saying? Baby Goat was one of the folks who really know me. And that's why we vibe. So, you know what I'm saying?